Right. I think it's episode 39. I think. Right. So, I did wake up with a bit of a headache today. And, you know, body aches and all that kind of stuff. But that's because I didn't take any dexamethasone yesterday. Because I'm supposed to be weaning myself off of it. So I'm taking it every other day. So this is like the start of hopefully weaning myself off of the steroids. Yeah, anyways, let's start the day. Good morning, everyone. Right now on Zen, it's 8:33 a.m. on Friday, May 15, 2020. There isn't really any news to speak of today, but oh, here's some personal news. I got in a video chat with my family back home. Mom and Dad are both great. It does, Isabel. That's adorable. I can't imagine what your mom and dad look like. It's like, they're probably exactly the same. Just adorable and older. What do I got? Got Pashmina. I went to my hometown to see my peeps from old days. Funny, I remember them being way wilder than they are now, but I guess I've settled down too. Time will do that to you. Yeah, okay. Let's see. For the meantime, I'm gonna try to make my oncology appointment today. They were supposed to call me yesterday, but they didn't. But then I got the phone number from the financial aid lady, so I'll call them today. And I'm gonna make the appointment. It'll be all good. Ooh, there's a lost item. Marina. I gave Marina a princess dress, and I think it looks great on her. It is yours. A fit. I'm hoping you can use a fitness tank. Are you calling me fat? I see how it is, Marina. I thought we were friends. And no rocks. I want my rocks to spawn here. That's so much to ask. I am doing it wrong. Oh, it's this area that's ruining it. Oh my gosh. But other than that, nothing's really going on. Ooh, more purple flowers. Yes. Yes, please. Nothing's going on. I'm almost done with my room. I pretty much cleaned out everything. Like, it's pretty much done. And it's like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I basically have a bunch of empty boxes and stuff. And a bunch of, yeah, just stuff that I don't need, basically, is all it is. I'm so proud of myself. I actually cleaned. And made progress. And there's like, I like threw out so much stuff that I used to like hold on to. So I'm proud of myself for that. Because, you know, my pack rat tendencies has always been like, been really bad. So I'm improving myself, guys. It's great. It's great. Let's see. There's a bunch of branches on the floor. I have been working on my original story, which is about some princesses and mermaids and stuff. The one called Forlorn. I I'm gonna try to draw like sprites for it every day, along with the Animal Crossing characters. But also, I kind of want to work on my other stories. There's one that's sort of not really a story, but more of like a reflection of myself. So like, oh, CJ, hello. I will catch fish for you in a second. And just talk to you actually. Cool. Coming at you, well, it's more like standing by you, I guess. Yuck, yuck. Sea sport challenges, so slag each time someone navigates a challenge offered by their fish. Each time someone navigates a challenge, I offer to buy up their fish. I even pay premium. You always buy premium, though. Plus, my partner's into making slick collectibles. Your partner. 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 He's gay. He's gay, guys. Everybody knows he's gay. It's awesome. Here, any money? No? Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of, I have a lot of trees. Like, they're taking a while to grow. Where's the new rock? I haven't seen a new rock spawn. I'm getting distracted. So I have realized something about myself is that there's like, you know how like, I forget what philosopher, is it the one that talks about the id and the superego and whatever? Anyways, I think for me, I have this like, my superego, I guess, is someone that's a little bit more on the heartless side. I am pretty disconnected because some of the stuff I think sometimes is like a bit too logical and completely devoid of emotion, to the point that I have to remind myself, hey, that's not a human way of thinking, you know? And I won't really give an example because that's how like logical it is usually, like, because like it's the kind of logical that scares me, because it's the same kind of logic that people like the Trump administration or like, you know, Republicans seem to have. Like, it's okay to kill, let people die for if there's like financial benefits, but usually with mine it's not financial benefits, it's just overall any kind of benefits, you know, like that way of thinking. And I would never want anybody to, like, that's the thing, is like my id is like very emotional and very much like everybody has purpose and everybody has a reason to be alive and all that kind of stuff. But then my superego is like, it's okay if most of the population dies as long as, you know, we balance it out and it's better for the, you know, environment, that kind of way of thinking. But to like specific things constantly, that's just a general way of representing how my superego thinks. Anyways, that superego, I've given her a name just to like categorize it and, you know, not call it a superego. So her name's Erin, and Erin is a character I've wrote about because she's supposed to be kind of like a murderer because she's crazy, and I think that suits her in terms of how, you know, she is as a person. then I think Lucy, the character, or the person I name my username after, is my id, and she's the one that actually cares about people and like actually feels things. And that's kind of like something I would want to write about a little bit, you know. Because Erin has her own universe. She's the one that is kind of like a magical girl. She kills people with her magical girl weapon and studies them for the sake of like knowledge, because she's a freaking psycho. But yeah, I worry about that. Sometimes I don't know for how long, like, I've had that dissonance of like my mentality. Like I think I developed my emotions and I guess my morality throughout my life. But I wonder how long I didn't have that, and how long I was Erin, this logical person that had no sympathy or empathy or like didn't put emotion into her thought process. She just did everything logically. You know, and I just wonder that, you know. Because I often wonder, like, I always thought I was correct. And in a way, it's like logical is correct, but is it right? Is, I guess, my point. Like, just because it's logical doesn't mean it's the right path. You know, emotion is part of being human, and just because your thought process is devoid of emotion doesn't make it like the right thing to do. And I don't know, I've been thinking about that kind of stuff, and I think I'll write it out a little more. I've written out a lot. I realize that when I'm cleaning, I have like composition books full of my thought processes on the world and this thing that I have going on in my head, where there's such a large dissonance between my empathy and my logic. Because you understand, I'm mostly vegetarian, vegan-ish, you know? I am very empathetic in a lot of situations. Like, I feel like I'm a bit of an empath because I feel so much physical pain almost when I'm around people that are emotional, and like it hurts almost. But then at the same time, I'm so logically like apathetic at times. So I'm trying to, I don't know, ease the rift between those and let them come together. Because as someone who's somewhat dabbling in Buddhism and stuff, I do try to, you know, not be dualistic. But the fact that I have this inner struggle of dualism where I am either extremely emotional or extremely logical, there has to be that middle ground, right? Like, my ego is lacking, I think, because my superego and my id are so extreme, but my ego's never been like there to put input, I guess, is the issue. But anyways, this was a little bit of a different blog, I guess. I need to call my oncologist now because their office opens at 8:30, and now it's what, 8:48. So yes, I'm gonna get going. All right. We'll talk tomorrow. All right. And as a YouTube outro, I will say, be safe and be nice to people. Those are the two things that are the most important, all right?